A man kicked a soccer ball into the sky, and in the next second, it flew all the way to Mars. To train his ball control, the coach pulled out an egg, but the man immediately smashed it to pieces. Tom rushed over, dropped to the ground like a maniac, and started licking the egg liquid by the man's feet. A group of people had to use all their strength to pull Tom away. Next, the coach stuck another egg to the man's pants. Tom lost it again, pouncing right at it. The man quickly threw an egg into a teammate's mouth. Tom immediately turned and lunged at another teammate. To work on the man's shooting accuracy, the coach drew a goal on a wall. The man kicked the ball with all his might, and the wall caved in with a huge dent. The ground even shook a little. He then completed a backflip. The coach was completely amazed by his talent. So, he set up a match against a provincial team. Before the match started, one of the players from the opposing team dropped a wrench. He picked it up and casually explained, "I'm a mechanic. I carry this to tighten screws." Just as he finished speaking, a hammer fell out of his pocket, making things even more awkward. The game kicked off, but the opponents played dirty right from the start. They knocked the man to the ground, and as he was lying there, things got ugly. His teammates didn't fare any better. One took a wrench to the head, while another was lifted into the air and kneeled by the opponent. Tom had it worse. He spit up milk from his mouth. Then, one of the teammates waved a white pair of pants and knelt, begging the opponents to show mercy. The opponents ignored it and threw a dirty pair of underwear at him, telling him to put it on his head. Reluctantly, he did, while the opponents laughed at him. He could only cry in despair. Suddenly, the man felt his strength returning. It turned out, all of them were monks from the Shaolin Temple, each with a unique skill. Some had iron-hard heads, others could control the ball with martial arts. Tom could even run while floating. One monk's body was tougher than a wrench, able to knock enemies flying with a single punch. Their goalkeeper was a true pro. No matter how many shoes the opponents threw at him, he caught them at lightning speed. Then, he turned the shoes into a ball and passed it to the man. With all his might, the man shot the ball, which flew across the field, knocking down all the opponents and even bending the goalposts with the force. The opposing team was so terrified, they ran away. The coach finally realized he had found a group of real soccer masters. Now, their next challenge was to face the strongest team in the world.